Hello, I'm Belinda Meyer from the University of Porto, and I shall describe how we worked on the qualification description, which is one of the documents you can consult. Now, the task of writing the qualification description for the Masters in Computational Linguistics was a challenge. It was essential to propose a program that could be carried out within the context of 2 universities, 2 languages with very little, if any, language resources, and 7 universities, most with limited experience in teaching computational linguistics and with very few tools adapted to the Central Asian languages. Anyhow, before that, we studied the qualifications and specializations of those involved. We sent out a questionnaire to find out what language resources and tools exactly existed for the 2 languages. And these resources and tools need to be the primary consideration for the first few years of the class project. Things like corpora, parsers, anything like this is essential for developing what we call human language technologies. Without that, you cannot really do more than theorize. We also needed to respect the intention or the ambition of the project that was to be interdisciplinary. The over-specialization of so many university courses in the past has now led to an interest in interdisciplinary cooperation, but there are plenty of bureaucratic rules and academic prejudices that have to be overcome. The next thing that needed not to be dealt with was the teaching methodology. They proposed this innovative teaching methodology, which is known generically as blended learning. It requires considerable effort by teachers who need to change from a teacher-centered type of teaching to a student-centered system, which is very difficult for both students and teachers to adapt to. They have to be able to produce lectures, presentations, text, exercises, which will be online and which will be, shall we say, available to all the different universities. And this is going to be one of the difficult problems. But the problem is that most of these courses presume a large quantity of language resources and tools which have been prepared for decades by people, particularly English, German, French, even Portuguese. There is a lot of online material, a lot of texts and other tools. And so before they start, they need to create these resources. And this means that the first programs that are considered by the qualification description will need to focus on preparing these resources and tools. And luckily enough for them, they won't need to take so much time as we took in other languages. We were working with much less hardware. We were typing our corpora. But now, you see, now they are much easier. The hardware is much, I like to compare my first corpus making with 4 mega hard disk on a Macintosh Classic, which is the equivalent of 2 photographs on anybody's phone nowadays. And so the hardware is enormously powerful in relation to the past. The software has been developed and delivered, and of course they will be able to use machine learning techniques. We wrote one qualification description which was possible for everybody, and then 2 paths for the different areas, so that a university could develop a program very much, not just the curriculum, but the syllabuses geared towards language and linguistics, and the others to computer science. But a basic curriculum would be the same. What we wished after that was we had to write the objectives that you have to write for any qualification description, and we wanted this to be able to function at a level that would produce the first few versions of the masters could be restricted to producing the basic language resources and tools, and at the same time leaving open the possibility for more advanced work in the future. So that was one of the ideas, was to create objectives that were realistic within the context of class and at the same time more ambitious for the future. The general skills that we were expected to focus, of course, with blended learning and the general the Bologna process, was to teach them student autonomy, teaching students to work on their own, interdisciplinary cooperation, and the creation of tools and resources for these languages. The professional skills expected would combine these skills. They are essential too for any job nowadays. People want you to work autonomously, they want you to cooperate, they want you to work in teams, and so it's essential that they need to work like that, but also to produce the human language technologies for a variety of purposes. Finally, we had to describe the career opportunities for which this master's should prepare the students. So that was how we created the qualification description, and we sincerely hope that it will answer the aspirations of our Kazakh and Uzbek colleagues, and we wish everyone the best of luck in making the master's degree in computational linguistics the success it deserves to be. Thank you very much.